So has it began yet? I did start, right? Like, you're able to see this? Okay. So it just turned 10 p.m. It is now February 8th. I know it's been a while since the last time I did this. I'm sorry about that. It's just that school is really crazy. So, you know, I had to focus on school. I already cooked and sold all the food. That way we can just jump right in. I just need to double check I did start. Yep, I started. Let me check the audio though. Okay. Put my headset back on and we can start. Yo, man, what's going on? I got a couple things I want to talk about. I got one main topic I want to mention. And oh man, let me just say, if I made any money out of this, I would be demonetized for this one. Alright, so first we're going to come over here. We're going to do the Revali one first. Okay, so let me mention a couple of small things that happened lately. So let me think. Today, what is today? Today's Tuesday, right? Yes, today's Tuesday. So the past weekend, I had two new guys that are working with us at the store. One of them's my friend, who I've known for about 6 to 7 years now, and the other one is my sister's friend's brother, who I've seen, I think, once in the past. He's a year younger than me, but you know. So yeah, they're now both working. For us, they're only working on weekends. And man, let me tell you, I miss my peace and quiet on weekends. The friend that I have, you know, he's more loud. The other guy, he's more quiet. But yeah, I miss my peace and quiet on weekends. So we're just gonna go to this. Remember last time, this thing, all four of these things pop out of the ground? What was that? Flash of light? Perhaps it was my imagination playing tricks on me. How long have you been here? I didn't even notice your arrival. Ah, we meet again. It seems you caught me, well, talking to myself. This monument. I must admit it has taken me by surprise. You're not alone on that. My teacher's unfinished song mentions such monuments, and now one has appeared before my eyes. Unfinished song, you say? Yes, the song is mostly complete. Mostly? My teacher left this world without finishing the key verses. Well, that's a shame. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. I almost said wave. That's why I'm roaming the areas mentioned. I almost said mentioning. Mentioning in the lyrics. Ah, sweet joy, how glorious to sing this in front of the real monument. You just gotta stay silent for those moments. My teacher's dream is now mine to fulfill. An unfinished song weighs heavily on a bard's soul. I won't allow it. In order to see this dream to fruition, I must learn more about the champions of long ago. Thankfully, Teba and the Rito village elder Canelli told me some wonderful stories of the Rito champion. Yet this unfinished song still pulls at my heart, and so my hometown is but a stopping point on this journey of mine. I messed up that last part. Alright, so notice that there's these 3 little pictures right here, and they actually show map locations. Oh, there goes my dogs. See that right there? So where these locations are, so if you look on your map, one of them is actually over here. So which one is this one? I believe... Yeah, it's this one. This is the picture that depicts that. If only Princess Zelda was like Kitagawa and later in the game. And has to make the 3 armor pieces for her. Ha! I'm gonna talk about that later on. So that's one. Let me try to remember. The other one, I believe, is here. I'm gonna use green, because I like green after red. Yeah, see? That point's here. Whatever. I know that's the part where we start. And that's the third one was... Where is it? Yeah, here. The flight range. I'm going to use blue, because blue is my 3rd favorite color. Alright, so... Like I said, it's been a while since I last played this, which clearly wasn't my intention, but... You know, school has just been really tough the past week. It was another really rough week for me, but I'm not gonna bore you with another one of my sob stories. Just know last week was even worse than the one before. Which the last one before wasn't even that bad in retrospect. So I need some winter clothes. Alright, so moving past that pretty rough week of mine last week, today, the day I'm playing this, today was actually an excellent day. Today was a really good day. Let me think, where did it start? It doesn't really matter where it starts, what matters more is what happened today. So, once again, it's a lot of Pokemon stuff. So, I was playing Pokemon Go all day. I've been playing Pokemon Go a lot more lately. Notice there's a campfire here now. So many stones. I must have them. But because it's night, I need to double check. So there's a Rito over here. Oh, it's you. What a pleasant surprise. What brings you here? I don't remember which character this was. Like where we've interacted with this person before. I came here because the Elder tasked me to keeping watch on the dragon that appears here, around here. It's been appearing quite frequently these days. Everyone's worried it's going to cause trouble for the village. After the incident with Meadow, I can't blame them for worrying. So far, I almost said so far. So far, everything seems fine. However, just to be safe, I'll be scoping things out for a while. Wait. Come to think of it, the dragon always flies through this valley. I said villy. When it does, its horns light up. There's something about that light that's truly captivating. I don't remember what time it flies by. I didn't... You know, I'm just gonna play it safe and reset the night. Just gonna play it safe. So, what happened today? So, playing Pokemon Go, I did not get 1, but I got 2 random shinies. Sure, one of them's a duplicate of one I already have in the game, but the second one, that's a shiny that I've wanted for a really long time now. Ever since the other forms of it got shinies in Pokemon Go. There's your hint of what it was. So the first shiny I got today was shiny Glameow, which is my second one in Pokemon Go. And then the other shiny for the day is shiny Castform. I wanted a shiny Castform for so long, ever since they added shinies for its other forms. So that was great. Two shinies in Pokemon Go today. Remember a while ago I said we would get an opportunity to take a picture of this? Well, that opportunity is right now. But I'm going to wait for it to come a little closer, because you'll never get a chance to take this kind of picture again in the game. Come on. Come on. Look at that elegant body. There. See how the horn lights up? Let me see if I can get a nice pose. Yeah, that looks nice. Look at those majestic horns. Now remember what Cass's song said. We need to shoot the horns. Where's my Flamebreaker armor? I don't want no fire damage. Breathtaking. And we also do get a piece of horn. I should probably also mention the fact that yesterday, as of playing this, I failed shiny Moltres for a second time. Remember I mentioned a while ago I failed shiny Moltres? Yo, what's good, big man? Thank you. What's up? Yeah, I mentioned a while ago I failed shiny Moltres. That was February 2nd. Wait, did I mention that? No, I don't think I did. Like, I don't think since the last time I played this, I don't think I had a chance to mention it. Alright, so I caught shiny Zapdos on February 2nd. That was 6 days ago from now. But I caught it around, like, 1:30 in the morning. I was literally in bed, lights out, blankets over me, ready to call it a night, and then shiny Zapdos just decided to pop in, like, yo, what's up? So that night, I finally caught shiny Zapdos after a full week of resetting. Great, now it's raining. It's not a big climb. So I caught shiny Zapdos at like more like 2 in the morning. And then the next day, during the daytime, like only after a few hours of resetting, shiny Moltres showed up. But I failed it, because the stupid bird just wouldn't stay in the ball and catch. So, I tried again. I wasn't about to stop. You know, I've failed shinies before. So there I was, resetting for another number of days to try to get shiny Moltres back again. And then yesterday on the 7th, it showed up again. And I failed it again. Once again, the stupid bird just wouldn't stay in the damn ball. So there was, so that was 5 days of resetting, you know, completely wasted. I'm gonna let these play out, because why not? 5 days of resetting wasted on a second failed shiny Moltres. But that's why I said today is excellent. Because not only did I get 2 shinies in Pokemon Go, but I also got shiny Moltres again. My third shiny Moltres in Shining Pearl, and this time I actually caught it. Because this time I actually left the area and it came back prepared. Aim for stillness. If I'm not mistaken, all 3 Revali trials are going to be wind-based. Oh god, I messed up. I messed up! Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. So let's see. Let's see if I have any trouble doing these shrines. Did not mean to throw that. Beautiful. Okay, I messed that up, but that's fine. So yeah, today I got 3 shinies. One of them was a shiny that I wanted for a while, and another one was, you know, something that I failed 2 times. Oh god, I messed that up. Maybe I can make it back. That is absolutely not what you were supposed to do there. So yes, today was a really good day for the shiny hunter side of me. You know what? This is how my day began. I didn't get to work out last night. That is actually the first day of the year that I missed working out, mostly because, well, my dad was in the basement, and I didn't want him to, you know, be there while I was doing my thing. So what I did this morning was I woke up earlier, went to the basement to work out real quick before work. But that's not gonna count for today, because after I'm done this tonight, I'm gonna go hit the treadmill. Is that all the chests in here? Yes, there's only 1 chest in here. God, don't do— no! Well, nothing I can do here. Alright, where's it gonna— okay, it spawns me back where the chest was. Ooh, maybe I can freeze this in time. There we go. And just like that, if I can make this, yes I can. And that's it. That's the first one, and yes, double check, I do have the one and only chest in here. Meadows Emblem. It's not a spirit orb anymore, it's a Meadows Emblem. Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. 2 remain. I did snap my fingers right there. So anyways, so here's a funny story about what happened last night. So last night I was recording a video, and I just happened to open my Pokemon Go app at the right moment, because there was about 15, more like 20 minutes. There was about 20 minutes remaining until it turned midnight. And, okay, so I already got 50 coins for the day. My Salamence was in a gym for like 7.5 hours at that point. There was about 20 minutes left until midnight. And this guy, whoever the hell this person was like battling everything in the gym. And I was the last one remaining. So there I was, defending my gym, like ready to give my Salamence a golden raspberry for 20 minutes. I think the person realized and gave up like 10 minutes before midnight. So there's that. So I got my 50 coins for the day. Anyways, so how do I surf again? I can never remember how to shield surf because I don't really use it. Gonna save. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. God, how do I save again? Not save. How do I surf again? There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Cowabunga! So not only was today good for the shiny hunter side of me, but it was also good because there was another gym nearby where I was working. Oh god! No, go, 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 go. I can still make it. This other gym with one spot left, I did have to walk to it. Like, I had to close the store and I had to walk. It was only beyond the parking lot of the mall I work at. So that was worth it. God, hurry up! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Go, 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 go! Got it. So I got my 50 coins ready for tomorrow, you know, when it turns midnight. And I got 3 shinies today. That's a pretty good day in my book. Speed, yeah. Oh, God. Come on. Eee! Do not crash. Don't crash! Ooh, look. The big one. Why am I so slow? Go, 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 go. Got it. Alright, now let's start talking about the main topic, the thing that I really want to talk about tonight. And this topic, ooh, if I made any money on this, I would be demonetized. So I've recently, I think it was yesterday, I started watching a brand new anime. And when I say brand new, I mean as of this point, there's only 5 episodes out right now. But the manga's been out for quite a while. The anime I've started watching is My Dress Up Darling. The only reason I even started watching this anime is because I could not stop seeing artwork of the main female character, Marin. I could not stop seeing artwork of her all over my Twitter and Instagram. So I'm like, God, let me just look this up. Who is this character that I just cannot stop seeing? So then I learned the name of the anime. I looked up the anime, and there was like, at the time, like 3 episodes out. So I thought to myself, if there's this much art, it must be pretty good. And because it just started, let me check it out. Just gonna fly all the way to the top. So I started watching it yesterday. Like I said, right now there's only 5 episodes out. And I saw the first 3 episodes yesterday. And I saw episode 4 and 5 today. After I finished episode 2, I had to turn it off for a little while. And then I watched episode 3 later that night. Because that was enough cringe I was able to take for a day. Now, I'm not saying the anime's bad, because it's meant to be cringe. You're supposed to cringe at things that they did. And I want to talk about this anime. Because, God, do I love anime. Am I an anime loving... Am I an anime loving weeb degenerate? Yes. Alright, so we need to get this ball, which is already rolling. Okay, so you can already see what we have to do here. So grab this, and this, block the path. So, you know, the physics when it bounces, and then trajectory and whatever, it changes the pathways, but makes the path for it to continue. That's okay. The ball will come back. You want to get your... Well, you want to get your stasis and Cryonis ready. Step on this, change the conveyor belt. Oh wait, get this ready. Fly down here, hurry. Oh god, that's not good enough. Shit! Great, now I gotta fly back up there because I need to be on that conveyor belt. You know what? I should probably get this ready. Okay, so where do I start with this anime? So I got a glimpse of the synopsis before I began watching episode 1. So it says that the main character Gojo, he had some sort of traumatic event in his childhood. So, you know, I got a little heads up before I started watching. And then like maybe not even 5 minutes into the episode, I come to learn that his traumatic childhood event was being told that boys shouldn't play with dolls. Like, that's it? The synopsis made me think it was something more. But, you know, I'm not going to judge. Everything affects everyone differently. And puzzle done. And that's all the chests in here as well. Okay, so where do I want to start with this anime? Like where can I begin talking about it? I mean, episode 1 didn't really have much going for it. Like, it's just the beginning of the show. Episode 2 was probably the cringiest episode so far. I think it might be the... I don't know yet. Right now, I have high hopes, probably saying it might be the cringiest episode of the entire series. Like, okay, let's talk about Marin, the main character. Not main character. The main female character. How can someone be so unself-aware? So for anyone who doesn't know, like basically the main guy character Gojo, he loves, what the hell were they called again? The Japanese dolls? Well, he loves making clothes for his dolls. And the girl, Marin, she cosplays, or she wants to. So, you know, you put the dynamic duo together, one makes clothes, the other one wants to wear the cosplay clothes. What I did not expect, but I probably should have seen coming, in episode 1, like near the end, I got a panty ass shot to the face. Like, camera was all up in her ass, and it's like, why didn't I see that coming? I probably should have expected that. Now I like fan service in anime as much as the next guy. But I feel like Food Wars kind of burnt me out on that. And I'm so used to no fan service watching anime in Attack on Titan that it's like now whenever I see fan service in anime, I can't help but be like, oh, come on, animators, were you proud when you drew this? You drew these frames of this girl's ass. Were you proud of the work you did? Are you happy this is on your resume? So remember what the song said: shoot 4 targets. I think you need to shoot all 4 while doing this. Think about hentai then. So in episode 1, our two main protagonists, our 2 heroes. So they were in a sewing room. They were in the high school sewing room. So he didn't expect anyone to ever come there, because the main character Gojo, he was like, there's no sewing club or whatever, so I can sew in peace here, in privacy. And then in comes this girl. Oh, dress up darling. Yep. And, you know, she doesn't find nothing weird about the fact that this guy talks to dolls and is into dolls. Hey, I try not to judge. If you're into something, as long as it's not hurting anyone or borderline illegal, there's no problem with that. If you're a guy into dolls, you know, nothing wrong with that. And I guess because of his quote-unquote childhood trauma, being told guys shouldn't play with dolls, he always believes that's a weird thing and that no one would like him for it. So the fact that the 2 of them were in the sewing room together, she saw that he can use the sewing machine, and then she proceeds to take her clothes off. I didn't know where this was going. And then, you know, he out of respect, which, you know, good on him. Good on him for that. He out of respect turns around, and she's like, can you please turn around now? And she puts on her cosplay outfit. I'm just thinking to myself, if anyone walked in at that moment, if a teacher walked in at that moment, yo, the 2 of you gonna be in big trouble. Especially if she was mid-changing her clothes. So, stuff. She asked him, can you make me a cosplay outfit? And he agrees. Episode 2 was probably, like fan service incarnate. Like, concentrated energy of fan service in an episode. I don't need all these 15 up attacks. I actually got one for my amiibos, but I didn't take it. So let's see here. There's 1 in there. I believe there's 4 of these for me to shoot. You're pretty burnt out on fan service too. It's not bad. Like, I like fan service as much as the next person, but I just don't like too much of it. Kind of like Food Wars. I didn't want to see someone get butt-ass naked every time they took a bite of their food. So episode 2, my god, do I wish this would happen to me. You know, anime is just a blunt reminder of how cruel and sad life is. Yeah, I mean, it's like, damn, I wish this stuff would happen in real life, but let's be honest, majority of us, 99% of us, all this stuff we see in anime will never happen to us. You know, I want to swing around like Spider-Man in Attack on Titan. I don't want to be eaten by a Titan, though. Did I get all 4? I think I got all 4. But the question is, where's the chests in this room? Because there's gotta be one. Gotta be at least one. So he agrees to make her the cosplay outfit, and she gives him like an entire book, an instruction manual, a beginner's guide on how to make cosplay outfits. So he reads that, and then he reads that it says to do the measurements, the person wearing the clothes needs to be in their underwear. So he respectfully says, "Can you please maybe find someone else to do that?" Because he's like, "You need to be in your underwear to for me to measure that." And she has no problem. I should also mention that she just showed up at this guy's house out of nowhere. I don't want this shield. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I will take this shield. Because what I have right now, it's... No, I don't want this. I really don't. Because what I have right now is pretty damaged from all that shield surfing. And that's all the chests in here. Only one chest. Nice. Every guy's dream? Wait till you already saw the episodes, because I kind of got you into the series as well. That is not going to be enough distance! Retreat! So, she just out of nowhere shows up in my man's house. Just out of nowhere. Ding dong. Hi, I'm here. He didn't expect her to show up right at his doorstep. And then she's like, "May I come in?" She just lets herself in. "Oh, this is your room? I'm gonna come into your room." And then, you know, he said, "Can you get someone else, baby, to measure? Because you need to be in your underwear." And she just proceeds to take off all her clothes and reveal, "Ta-da! I have a bathing suit underneath." God damn, do I wish that would happen to me? Dang, I wish I got, I got a cute girl showing up at my door out of nowhere, goes into my room and just, starts taking off her clothes. Like, I'm not the only one who wishes that. That's why I say anime is just a grim reminder of how sad life is. Because the things we want that we see in anime will never happen to a majority of us. And let's be honest, that ain't ever gonna happen to me. So, how can she... You would be speechless too, though? I would. Goddamn right I would. Alright. So I'd finished all three. Now I need to go to Meadow. I should also mention, Gojo's grandpa left to buy a new sewing machine because the one they have at the house is broken. That's why he was using the sewing machine at the club, at the school dorm or whatever. So he wasn't at the house. I dead ass thought they were gonna pull the anime trope of him walking in. You know, grandpa walks in. If be like I have no money. Like, what I really thought would happen was Grandpa walks into his grandson's room with a half-naked girl inside. What conclusion would you draw from that, as the guardian of a teenager? Oh God. It's boss time! And we only have... Yeah, that's not a lot. Oh god, get away from that! Well, I tried to get away from that. Kitagawa putting her feet on Gojo. Them people with feet fetish be going crazy. Yep. Animators really did a favor for all the people with a foot fetish. Let me get out of here. Get some air. That did not give me any air. Once again, how can Marin be so unself-aware? I get that this guy has like almost no social skills and he doesn't have any friends, let alone any female friends. Like, I think this might be the first time he's ever talked to a girl that didn't tease him. And that's no offense to him. I can't shoot any higher. Like, you can tell how uncomfortable he is. The fact that, you know, you got this half-naked girl in your room, and that's like the first time you've ever talked to a girl in your life. And she's like, what's wrong? She's like, why are you so hesitant and everything? When he has to get up close and personal to her in a bathing suit to do measurements. Like, how can you be so unself-aware? And then some of the measurements he had to do for her, one of them, which, you know, really stood out, not for that reason, was, I need to measure your bust size, which, I guess I'm not the only one, because I'm not the only one who didn't know what a bust size is before watching this anime, because I looked up that clip on YouTube to share to one of my homies. I looked in the comments, and I saw so many people comment, what's a bust size? I'll explain what I think a bust size is in a moment, but, you know, he was really hesitant to measure her bust size, and rightfully so. Most people know, I feel like. Well, I didn't. I certainly didn't know what a bust size was. Bust size. B-U-S-T. I've played enough anime games to know. So I didn't look this up because I don't want this on my search history, even on incognito. From what I picked up from the anime, bust size is, what, the distance between nipples? Did I get that right? Because, you know, he had to measure it for her. You know, she just kept on saying, what are you waiting for? Measure it already. And he's like, I can't. I cannot. Like, could you get someone else to do this? She's like, what's wrong? Just do it already. Like, how can you be so unself-aware? It wasn't until, you know, he had to scream it out loud, like, I can't measure it because how am I supposed to know where your nipples are? And then, I really thought, you know, the way the character is, I really thought she was going to be like, oh, no problem, let me take my top off for you to measure it. I really thought that's what the character was about to do. But thankfully, that's not what she did. I think it was at that moment she realized, you know, why he can't do that, so she was like, okay, I guess I can't let you do that. I'll do it myself. But I really thought she would literally take her top off and be like, no problem, here, go ahead. Bust size is the length around the bust from front to back to front. That's what I secretly wanted, don't lie. I didn't... Fine, if it'll satisfy you guys, okay? What do you want, me to admit it? Yes, that's what I wanted to see. Is that what you guys want to hear me say? So anyways, she just casually announces it. She's like, ooh, let me measure here. Does the measuring tape go like this? Is it upside down? And then she was like, let's just go with 20 centimeters. She just casually announces it out loud. Like, oh, no big deal. Here's my bust size. And, you know, speaking of the comments I saw in that one video, I saw one comment say, I googled it. 20 centimeters is a D cup. Just doing God's work. I don't have a shield. I can't parry that. Can I shoot before you shoot me? There we go. This isn't a hentai? No, it is not. Like, she was in her bathing suit in a guy's room. She was lying on his bed and everything. It's like, no problem, just do it. And the best excuse the guy could come up with was, please get off, it's dirty. I know you're panicking, but come on, that's the best excuse you can come up with. She just kept on, you know, lying on his bed, making poses and everything. She was like, it's fine, just do it. Dirty how? I don't know, that's up to your imagination. And then you know, that's where the foot fetish scene came in. You know, a nice close-up zoom in of this girl's feet. Like, it's okay, just do it. We also got a cooch shot as well. Need I remind you, we got a crotch shot in her bathing suit with a bunch of feet on screen. What really got me, what made me have to turn it off and just, like, you know, take a breather, just walk around for a bit, just, you know, accept how much of a degenerate I am, was, you know, when he had to measure, I guess, like, the length of her leg, like how tall her leg is. And because she was in a bathing suit, I guess what was implied was, you know, the back of her the back of her hand grazed her pussy. And she started blushing. I guess that's what was implied. It was at that point I just had to turn it off and be like, I need to take a walk. I just need a moment away from this. For some, the best part of traveling alone is the freedom to get lost in thought with only the wind to distract you. I want to stay silent for the cutscenes because I want to really let them play out, really let everyone watching absorb the cutscenes, just take it all in. I've written a song to try to capture the essence of Champion Revali.
Not enough. I must Stay in the eye of the whirlwind. Must push myself harder. You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Revali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat...
However, I know I play the biggest part in helping that... that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me. I truly never imagined you would do so well. Regardless, Revali's Gale should be more efficient than ever. As you are, I guess it's theoretically possible for you to best Ganon.
And there we go. One part of the DLC done. You know, I believe it was Hyrule Gamer who made a great theory on why Revali's such a jerk. Something about he didn't have parents. He was all alone, so he always had to strive to be the best. So anyways, you know, more about the anime. Oh, by the way, if you keep on coming back and re-fighting that boss, there'll actually be different lines that Revali will say. I'm not going to show them all, because I'm not about to fight the boss a dozen times. But, just to let you guys know. So, what game we playing next? Well, I finally got my hands on Legends Arceus. I mean, I can end this pretty soon. Aw, damn it. I can end this soon. Like, that's basically all I wanted to do for tonight. But I want to finish talking about the anime first. Let me think. What was I about to say? Game's kind of hard because I can't aim. Well, I shall see once I finally start playing the game for myself. So that's done. That's the first cutscene. Remaining locations, 3. Like, I like this anime so far. I like it. You know, is Marin attractive? Yes. Am I a degenerate? Yes. Like, dang. If I need to get me some bad females... Like, if I can get me some bad females by being like this guy, Shoot, like all I gotta be is a loser who has no social skills. Well, I got like half of those down. R.I.P. Gojo's grandfather. Like this guy got a bad one by, you know, being basically well, the biggest hermit I've ever seen. And basically talking with no one. No friends, like, well, I guess I got some parts checked off. Do I have a weird interest? Sure, I got my collection of amiibos, but well, I don't talk to them. You know, like the beginning of, no, it wasn't beginning. It was like near the end of episode 1 where I almost dropped his doll. He was like, "Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Are you okay?" I don't do that. I've dropped my amiibos before. I didn't talk to it. Like, "Are you okay, my precious amiibo?" I mean, my boy pointed out a couple days ago, like, I know how to use a sewing machine. I learned how to use the basics of a sewing machine, like, first year of high school. That was, like, 6 years ago. So, like hell if I remember how to use one now. What else was hilarious was the fact that, you know, Marin, she's into anime sex games, and him being, you know, as outdated as he is, just constantly working on dolls, he had no idea about these. He's like, "These games exist? Eroges?" Yeah, that's what it's called. Did I pronounce that right? Anyway, so she loaned him a couple of the games, like the game she wants to cosplay from. So what absolutely killed me was he was studying it so intensely in his room. His grandfather comes in, you know, playing all that video game porn out loud, and he was like, "Hey, what's up? Dinner's ready." Like as if nothing was wrong. Like, I applaud the grandfather. He's like, well, he is at that age. Takes one more peek. He's like, he is concentrating really hard. And he's taking notes? Hey, you gotta give it up for my man Gojo, though. Like, man can be respected by, you know, being respectful. You know, he was hesitant about bringing that measuring tape up close, like, to measure her bust and all other measurements. We gotta respect him for being respectful. You know, any other guy, let's be honest, any other guy, they would have rushed in with that measuring tape. I know I'd probably hesitate a little bit, despite the fact that, let's be honest, I would very much like to be in that position. If anyone's been caught before, pretend you didn't notice. Correct. What else? I mean, if I just have to be like him to get the bad ones, well, unlike him, I do have friends. Like, do I just need to be a loser like him to get the bad ones? That's not a diss on him, though. He literally said in episode 1 he didn't have any friends. And that he would rather people don't talk to him. Because he would be afraid, like, he wouldn't be able to make conversation, and that his interest in Japanese dolls would make him appear weird. Dang, do the bad ones just like the losers? If so, like, I got that partially ticked off. I'm damn near just still the fat loser, just as I was on the school playground. Just don't have friends, have girlfriends instead, and amiibos. You know, when he avoided her, boy, I wanted to slap you. You were gonna avoid a bad one like that? Episode 3, 4, and 5 were pretty tame. Like, nothing really bad about those. Except for the abundance of fan service now and then. You know what? Since it's raining here, I'll go back to Kakariko. Not Kakariko, Lurlin. No, what am I saying? Not Lurlin, Hatino. Make the girl chase after him. He's smart, and you need to take notes. My man was simping without even simping. And that's respectable. No other guy would take the time out of their own day to make a girl an entire outfit. Man didn't even do it because he was interested in her. Man did it because he simply wanted her to be happy. And that is respectable right there. He did that all while, you know, having to deal with midterms and work at his job, which I guess is the family business. Like that's mad respectable right there. Once again, no offense to Gojo, the main guy character, but couldn't they have designed a better looking character? Like, you got this like pretty attractive girl, and then you got this guy who, once again, no offense, looks like the most basic and plain design for a guy. He looks like young Bertolt from Attack on Titan. Just with a mole on his face. Because then he probably wouldn't be a neat. What's a neat? What's an NEET? What's that? You would be making videos on TikTok. Now, NEET equals outcast, basically. Is that what I need to be? I need to be a neat to get the girls? Is that what I need to be? Hell, I'm not far from it. I'm just gonna cook. Because I need to use my amiibos again. So why not cook now? So this scene that actually shocked me, because, let's be honest, again, that ain't never gonna happen to me. Like, this in my entire lifetime will guaranteed never happen to me. So the reason he was avoiding her stuff and other reasons, one reason, I should say, why he was avoiding her was because, like, people have already started spreading rumors that we're dating. And then, you know, she just leaned in real close, like, maybe we should. He just shockingly, like, jumped back, was like, what? And then she was like, JK, of course. Oh, yes, that scene as well. When he dreamed about her, I'm just like, oh, come on, man. Like, I had to pound the table in a fit of rage. Like, god damn it, man. You knew this girl for like a week and a half and you're already having a wet dream about her? Because, you know, the moment he woke up, he lifted his covers, looked underneath, and was like, he looked over to his dolls, like, can you look away, please? And then the next scene was literally panning over to a box of tissues. Like, god damn it, man! I think that was one reason why he was also trying to avoid her. Wow. Don't lie, you dream about girls all the time? Baddies, one on each arm you never knew before. This might be TMI, but I didn't have to wake up, you know, and go grab the box of tissues. You know what? I probably shouldn't be cooking all this meat, because I need... No pause on that. Because I have other stuff I need to cook, too, to make room. Like apples, definitely apples. I'm not gonna be only get 15. Cap, we dream about falling off a building. I've had that dream before. Excuse me. Actually, speaking of weird dreams, that reminded me. You want to hear about a really, really bizarre dream? It's that segment again, like Angus's weird dreams. Let's review them. Now, this was before I started this anime, so you can't say I'm down bad after watching this anime, because I had this dream after. So I was having this weird dream. My dream was basically I was looking up porn on my laptop, but the videos were removed. And I guess I was really determined to see this video. Or these videos. So I went onto some sketchy websites. And then I dreamed my laptop, because of that, got a virus. And every time I opened a new tab, it would just be a pop-up of, you know, the basic ads that you see on those kind of websites. And then I was about to wake up. I'm like, calm down, this is only a dream. Your laptop didn't actually get a virus. And that's basically it. That was essentially my entire dream. I've been having the weirdest dreams ever. And you woke up and realized it wasn't a dream. Let me think, what else happened in this anime that I want to talk about before I end this tonight? I know this one was a shorter one, but hey, I did say before, I'm gonna get what I need done, and that's it. Only reason I'm dragging this out is I want to talk about the anime. So now I have a second thing to watch on Sundays alongside Attack on Titan. The Sweat. Like, how, once again, zero self-awareness. This girl just, you know, jiggles her breasts out in public, like, really? Like, no shame at all. You know, I guess I also didn't know this was the term before watching this anime. She was like, the boob bag fits perfectly. I guess I never even knew that's what it was called. You know, the boob bag on women's clothing. I guess I just didn't know it was called that. You would hate it in Vegas? Like, shoot, that's the type of woman I need in my life. You know, the one that just pops up out of nowhere in my house, just enters my room on her own free will, and just, you know, starts taking off her clothes. Like, that's the kind of woman I need in my life. Degenerate right here. Once again, like, how unself-aware can you be? Oh, I also forgot, I didn't finish my thought earlier. Like, I really thought they were gonna go with that anime trope of the grandpa coming in, you know, to his grandson's room with a half-naked girl. But instead, like I mentioned earlier, what he ended up walking in on was him with those games. Those explicit games. Which isn't better. Well, actually, I think it is. It might be better. No! Wait. What would be worse? The fact that, you know, he has an actual person there, or the fact that he has to resort to that kind of content? Anyways, probably don't answer that. So, that's why I said, even if I did make any money on this, which I don't, I would be demonetized for this one. Like, damn, I need a girl that's unself-aware. Like, if she finds no problem taking her clothes off in my room, then I don't have a problem with that either. She literally, like, took it upon herself to look up where this man lives and just choose to show up out of nowhere. Once again, you gotta respect the hustle this guy put in, and respect that he was being respectful. So good on him. Now I'm gonna end this soon before I, you know, say any more degeneracy. if you want to watch this anime, check it out. If you're you know, if you're a very young kid, don't watch that. Don't watch that. Don't watch that kind of content. Getting some weeb vibes? You better know it. Her sweating though and asking him to wipe the sweat. Yep, like no self-awareness, like zero. At least she's chill. She's chill about that at least. Now, I'm a little afraid because as of this point, only 5 episodes are out right now. We have not seen what her lifestyle is, what her home is like. I'm really afraid to, you know, be like, how can you not be this self-aware when I don't know what her living style is like? Maybe she has a tough time at home, and so she tries to hide it with this fake persona that she has all over. Like this carefree attitude, trying to hide her true feelings. I don't know if that's the case yet. So I might sound like a dick if that happens to be the case. But right now, she is like one of the most carefree characters I've ever seen in anime. How many more can I cook? No more. I stopped perfectly. Okay, I'm going to end this here. So next time, next time I won't be a degenerate on screen, unless more anime happens. And next time we're going to tackle another one of these. We have 3 more to go. And I already know which one I'm going to do. Well, you can take a wild guess. I don't know. Whoops. Well, that'll be it for tonight. See you guys.